Hey everyone, it's Tyler and Michele Stroik from Universal Rackets, and today we are going to teach you how to hit your serve in the air. If you're starting out in pickleball and you maybe already have a drop serve or you're learning how to do the normal in the air serve, then this video is going to be for you. Again, we're going to teach you how to hit the ball in the air on your serve, or if you hit a drop serve, we're going to teach you how to change your drop serve into an in the air serve. Now, what are the benefits of an in the air serve, Michele?
You have more control and consistency over the ball.
Yeah, and you have a way more higher ceiling for power, for spin. If you drop the ball for your serve, yeah, you're going to get it in, but you're not going to be able to really build off of that. You're not going to be able to take it to the next level. So by the time that you're done this video, you're going to learn all the tips and all the tricks that we use at Universal Rackets to teach you how to hit a proper in the air serve. Now, should we get started?
Yeah.
Let's go. So the first drill that we teach at Universal Rackets when players are starting to learn how to hit the serve is we're going to have them line up by a fence. You're going to stand 1 or 2 feet behind the fence, and all you are going to do is you're going to drop the ball and you're going to again serve the ball into the fence. So you're going to just get a ball again and you're going to make contact and hit it into the fence. You're going to do this a ton of times to just get that type of feel. Now, when you're doing it, I want you to think that you start with your hand out in front and you're going to start with your paddle back. Again, a lot of players, what they do wrong when they're starting to learn to serve is they keep their hands here or they put their hand out, they take their paddle back. No, we want to make it as simple as possible to get the drop synchronized with the contact. Again, when I serve this ball, there's 2 things. I need to, number 1, drop the ball, and number 2, I need to swing. I need to time it properly where I can drop the ball and I can make contact around the same time. So again, all you're going to do is start out with your hand out in front and just try to hit the ball into the fence. Now we're going to, once you're done that exercise, we're going to bring you back to the court and go over our next steps. So after we got a ton of reps on the gate, now what we are going to be able to do is actually serve into a court. Now we're going to do the exact same thing that we did on the gate, and we're just going to pretend again we are serving the ball into the gate. Now, if you struggle with making contact in the air with your serve, I want you to think about rhythm. If you can associate rhythm with your pickleball game, it's going to teach your muscle memory and make it way more user-friendly. And what do I mean by that, Michele? I mean by dropping and hitting. So Michele's going to go serve the ball right now, and Michele's going to say out loud, drop and hit. I want you to think that as soon as she drops the ball, it's going to hit. I want you to think drop is 1, hit is 2. Drop is 1, hit is 2. So again, you're going to drop.
Drop, hit.
Good. And you're going to say it out loud. When you drop.
Drop, hit.
Good. One more. Start with your paddle back though.
Drop, hit.
Yes, good. Another thing, okay, by saying it out loud, that's going to help you get that proper timing. Now, here are some reasons why players can't serve in the air. They're tossing the ball up in the air. I want you to think, if you toss the ball in the air, that adds so much more variables to your serve.
That's why tennis serve is so hard.
Yes, and a lot of tennis players, they'll end up tossing the ball. Also, you could hit a legal serve because you'll make it above your waist. But all I want you to do is stick your hand straight out. Think, if I toss the ball, now I have to get the toss with the hitting and waiting, the timing. Too much, it's a headache. All we're gonna do is literally stick your hand straight out and put your paddle back. When you're starting out, or if you struggle with hitting a ball in the air and you wanna learn how to do an in the air serve instead of a drop serve, you're not going to be like this at start. When I start in pickleball, I'm gonna serve the ball, so I won't hit you. But when I start, or when I play, I go like this. Again, I start with my hands in here, hopefully I hit the ball in, but then I bring it back. That's because I have proper timing. But if I struggle with it, I'm literally going to start out like this. All you're gonna do is you're gonna put your hands in together and you're going to make a snow angel with your hands. You're gonna have your ball out here, you're gonna have your paddle back, and what are you gonna say, Michele?
Drop and hit.
Okay, ready? So again, I'm gonna start here, and all I'm going to do is drop and hit. Drop and hit. So again, if you struggle with this timing, you're going to start like this. Now, this is a big thing. What is it? What did you say, Michele? What is it? Drop and hit?
Drop and hit.
It's not a slam and hit. And this is why players have trouble with the in the air serve. They can't hit it, they don't have timing because they're going like this for their serve. Again, they're going to drop it here. All a drop is literally releasing the ball. Again, I'm releasing the ball around the hip so I don't have to wait for all that time, but I'm going to stick the hand straight out in front of me, and all I'm going to do again is release the ball. So I'm going to start here, right? And I'm going to drop and hit. Now, what is another reason why players can't hit the serve in the air?
I have no idea.
They're not watching the ball. So what I mean by that is you are thinking about your opponent, you're thinking about the other side, and you're not paying attention to the contact. They like to say, what? You need to keep your eye on the ball. You need to do the exact same thing when you're playing pickleball. So I want you to watch that ball hit the center of your paddle. You're going to stare straight out where your arm's extended, you're going to drop and hit, and you're going to keep your head down and watch that contact. Again, so I'm going to be here, and what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to serve and pick my head up. I'm going to stick straight out. My eyes are going to be on the ball that my hand's holding. My paddle's going to be back. I'm going to watch it, and I'm going to then hit it. Again, I'm going to keep my eye focused forward, watch the ball hit the center of my paddle, and then follow through. So by associating rhythm, by simplifying yourself, by starting out here rather than being close, and by keeping your eye on the ball, that is going to make you hit this ball in the air and over the net.
Now, this type of serve usually comes from a player who is brand new to pickleball. This bounce drop serve is for a beginner. Now, we just made a YouTube video on how to get more power on your serve, and a lot of those tips we gave was for more advanced players. Now, there is an in-between. There's kind of like an intermediate serve, I think.
Okay.
So once you can get the idea of contacting with the ball up in the air instead of bouncing it, they can learn to generate topspin without the full follow through here on their serve. So remember, if you wanted to hit topspin, instead of just going like this with your paddle, you want to finish like this with your paddle, correct?
Yeah. Yes.
So that's kind of like an intermediate serve, I would call it.
Yeah.
Because real advanced players, we're coming all the way through here to get as much power as we can. But if you're in between and you're trying a couple of different things out, if you want to get topspin, it's how you finish your paddle and where you point it is where it's going to go.
Yes, and pointing the paddle is one thing I did not go over that you can help you with your serve at a beginner, and then we'll teach them the intermediate level.
Right, so that's why I wanted to preface it as kind of like an in-between serve, where for more advanced players, you're going to be aiming your serve with your body because you're trusting your follow through. If you're not there yet, which I know a lot of players probably watching this YouTube are not advanced yet, to bridge the gap between that bounce serve and a super advanced powerful serve is going to be something like this.
Yes, and one way that we like to do it, and Michelle, you're going to put the ball on my paddle once I'm done, is for beginners. We were working on what? I stressed with the gate drill, with the eye on the ball, with the simplifying, the proper dropping. We worked on what? Making contact with that actual ball in the air. Now, once you make contact with that ball in the air, now we got to put it in. And how we teach players like that universal rackets, it's once they're done, they're going to finish with their paddle facing forward. That your beautiful pickleball partner could balance a ball on that paddle. So again, I'm going to serve this ball real quick over here. Be straight out again. Hand's going to be out in front. Eye on the ball, looking forward in my hand. Here we are. And I'm going to drop. And then when I finish, I'm going to finish forward that I can balance a ball on the paddle. By being like this, that's going to allow you to get under the ball, to lift it properly, and by pointing the tip of your paddle, you're going to pretend that there's a laser on the tip of your paddle. That's going to direct you exactly where you want to make it. Now, Michelle mentioned to get topspin, which is this more intermediate serve. Now, maybe we'll do another video a little bit later
No,
for
I think
that.
we can put it in this video.
But we could put it in this video as well. Once you graduate from this, once you're like, oh my God, Tyler, Michelle, you guys at Universal Rackets absolutely gave me all the tips to hit the ball in the air. I can hit it now. I heard someone categorize it in our comments, a volley serve. I never heard of a volley serve, but I guess it's a volley serve because you take it out of the air. Cool. Or if we transformed your bounce serve, that's awesome, right?
Right.
Now what we're going to do, we're going to take it to another level. So instead of getting under the ball like this, we are going to finish with our paddle like this straight, the point that you can hit it on the frame over the paddle like that. And that's going to allow you to brush up on the side of the ball and create that topspin. So again, if you want a flat serve just to get it in, you're going to be here watching the ball again straight out in front.
What does flat mean?
Dropping it. A flat serve means no spin. Now, of course, there's going to be some type of spin on the serve because your ball isn't going to just look like this the whole time, but it's no major spin. Now, a topspin serve means that the ball is spinning downwards, okay? Topspin allows you to hit the ball harder and make it dive in.
Speaking of spin, this ball, why don't you talk about this ball for a
Yeah,
moment?
Selkirk Pro S1 ball, amazing ball.
Did you ever notice that when you hold it straight like this, the holes, you can look right through the ball?
Yes, it's super
and for
balanced.
the tiny ball, the
amazing
tiny holes too.
Durability. Guys, this is the only ball that we play with now.
Yeah.
Franklins are too soft. Doras, they're too fast and you can't feel the ball.
And they
the
crack
Selkirk
all the time.
Pro S1s are the best ball. It is actually
through like 3
the
Doras
official ball of Universal Rackets. Every single player at Universal Rackets, they utilize these balls. In all of our clinics, we have fresh, new Pro S1 balls.
They have a 1-year no crack warranty as well.
No crack warranty. I've never had a ball crack on me.
Neither. I've never.
Me, Michele.
We have a lot of balls though.
And our pickleball buddies play tons of games, smash tons of balls, hit the ball as hard as possible. We're former tennis players, and I've never cracked the ball yet. And look, this ball has been used forever, and it's still
5 months now we've had
pretty
these.
good, yeah.
5
right?
months.
Yeah, we need
We're
to get
5
some new
months
ones
in.
ourselves.
They're on the way.
Yep. And like, here's a new one. Look, so here's a
250
brand new
ones.
one, and here is an old one. Look, they still kind of look the same. Highly recommend.
Yes.
All right, so make sure to click the link in our description to get a gift card with your purchase.
They're
of
also
these
included in our giveaway.
Pro S1 balls. We're also doing a giveaway, giving away paddles, sweatshirts, not sweatshirts, we're giving away hats, everything. I don't even know what we're giving away, but we're giving away our paddles. Make sure to click the link in the description. But to get back to it again, topspin, what you're going to do is instead of finishing like this, you're going to finish with your paddle facing this way. So again, I'm going to serve, and once I do it again, I'm going to point the tip of my paddle forward. Did you hear that?
And you
It's
know
a
what? It's a
pop.
great way to have a player learn topspin without having to do anything back here.
Yes.
It is so simple and easy, and this is like what your brand is all about. Simple, easy to follow tips.
Yeah.
Instead of going like this, go like this. Wow, that's so easy.
Our brand.
I'm just saying, Tennis with Tyler was all about that too.
It's
You like-
pickleball with Tyler now, the pickleball yogi. But again, when you finish again, once I'm done, I'm going to finish with the tip of my paddle facing forward. That's going to allow me to get under the ball. Now, once you start getting fancy with that, then you can start, instead of just being back here, you could start here like I do. You could start winding up. You could start getting your
And
momentum.
that's in our other YouTube.
And you could click the link that we're going to put in the description. Hopefully, we'll recommend the video for the next one.
Yeah.
That once you graduate from learning how to hit the ball in the air for your serve, we're going to teach you how to get power on your serve. So click the link in the description to find out how to instantly get 5 to 10 more miles per hour on your serve. And guys, we gave like 50 tips, like
50 tips.
so many tips for power on your serve.
There's literally nothing worse than missing your serve in pickleball. There's no excuse for it.
Guys, I'm telling you, these tips right here, these exercises, these cues that we gave you, the serve into the gate drill, the dropping, the saying it out loud, the eye on the ball, the extending forward, this is going to make anyone hit a ball in the air. It actually works. Try the tips. If it does work, if it changes your drop serve, or if it really helps you, please let us know in the comments below.
And it's so important to have different tools in your tool belt for serving. So
Ooh.
say someone's not able to handle off-pace shots, give them a lob serve.
Yeah.
Learn all these different things and try it out so you can get better and say, oh, they don't like their back when I hit to their backhand. Use
Yeah.
this beginner drop serve or not drop serve or top spin or more power. Change it up and learn all of these things and practice them all.
Yeah, 100%. Have a good one. Happy hitting. Make sure to click the link in the description, subscribe, follow, whatever you want. Link in bio for newsletter, everything. This is the worst ending of a video that I've ever made, but click all of our links. They have some
Link
good
in
stuff.
bio.
Check out my link tree. Have
It's
a good
YouTube.
one. Happy hitting. Serve the ball in the air, and we're good. See you next time.